Hello everyone, this is Shrikant Rangdal and today we'll be taking up a problem on planes. So the problem you can see on the screen, it's a very simple problem. We have a square plane of sides 40 mm and its surface is parallel to and 20 mm above HP, and we have to draw its projections when one of the sides is parallel to VP, one of the sides is inclined at 30 degrees to VP, and when all the sides are inclined equally to VP. So let us start our problem. First, of course, I'll have to draw a horizontal line, which will be our XY line. So you can just put text and change it. Next up, I'll have to draw the square. Now for drawing square, I'll be using command of polygon. So I'll just have to type POL. POL is the shortcut for polygon. And then first it will ask number of sides. I want 4. Then it will ask center. We don't want the center method because we know the length of the square. So we have to take the other option, that is edge. And then we have to click the first point of the edge. Now you can see I'm just drawing the first edge of this polygon and the remaining sides are automatically formed so that we get a square. Now in the first situation, he is telling one of the sides is parallel to VP. So let us place it parallel to VP. And the length of this is 40 mm. So just keep it in this direction and press 40, enter. So now we have a plane which is parallel to HP. This is parallel to HP. Yeah, and one of the sides is parallel to VP. Now what we have to do is we have to create the front view. Now front view, you know the distance above HP has been given here as 20 mm. So I'll take offset, O enter, 20 enter, and then from here offset, and then I'll just draw 2 lines as projection lines, and then I'll just trim off, ER double enter, trim all this off, and then I'll match the properties of the solid line with this and this. For naming purpose, what you can do is you can just name it. This point you can start with A. Because it is a top view, we don't have to give any dash or anything. This is B, this is C, and this is D. Next, when you're going for the front view, B is appearing first and then A is overlapping it. So B, and in bracket you can put A. Now for both we have to give dashes because in front view we will be giving dashes. And here C dash appears first and then the other point, that is D dash. So that's it. That's how we are going to draw it. Now for dimensions sake, what we have to do is we'll have to take the dimensions and place it here. So 40 mm dimensions. So text, if it is overlapping with any of this, you can just place it away from it at the side like this. Same way here. Okay. So that's it. One more dimension that is given in the question is distance from VP. You can show that as well. Now when it comes to the distance of this line over from the XY line, it's not been given, so you can take whatever you want to take it. If it is mentioned in the question, you have to take it accordingly. If it is not given, you can take it whatever you want. So the first bit has been solved. Let's go now for the second bit. We just have to create the same square which is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. So I'll just take a copy of this. I'll select this with blue rectangle from left to right, and I'll create a copy of this. And I'll just rotate it by an angle of 30 degrees. So I'll just rotate it by an angle of 30 degrees. Fine. So you can take it in any direction you want. I'll just match the properties of this text or with this so that all the text becomes horizontal. If it is overlapping, again you can move it slightly so that it is not overlapping anymore. Okay, so I'll just move this below the XY line at suitable distance, and then I'll just again do the same thing, offset of 20 mm from XY line, and I just need to draw lines, vertical projection lines. Then up to these 2 lines, I just have to trim this line off, and what we get here, this is the front view. Now you can just name it properly. So this point here is A dash, this is B dash, this is C dash, and this is D dash. So after pasting it, you can just change the name of all these points, B dash, this is C dash, and finally the D dash point. So that's it. That's our line. For the sake of dimensions, you can provide the angular dimensions, select these two sides, place the dimension at convenient distance. Now for this, you have to extend it further. You can just select the stretch command, extend it further, or you can always select the line and drag away the grips. That's also possible. Lastly, we have to create again the same square, but all the sides should be equally inclined to VP. Now when I say equally inclined, it means you see the angle here is 30 degrees, and when I see the angle on the other side, it is 60 degrees, and this angle is again 30 degrees, and this angle here is 60 degrees. So if you want all these angles to be the same, there is only one option, that you can make it as 45 degrees. So I'll just go with the polygon command. I'll take 4 sides, edge method, and now what I have to do is I'll have to take the first edge, and the second edge I'll have to take it at 45 degrees. So you can go to the polar settings, enable 45 degrees, and keep your cursor at 45 degrees and feed the length. So the length of each edge is 40 mm. You can draw it anywhere you want. You can always move it wherever you want it to be. Okay, so I can just copy the text again, and yes, all these points I can name it accordingly. Okay, so this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. You can double click the text to rename it, and I'll just apply the solid lines to this. And of course, the distance from HP is always the same, that is 20 mm. So I'll just take offset of 20 mm from here, and again I'll have to draw the vertical projection lines from all these points. So these 2 points, they will overlap exactly, and just have to trim this off. So select the 2 extreme edges and TR enter, and then select these lines which you have to trim off. And of course, after you have done all of this, you just have to name it. So this is the front view of A, that is A dash. Coming here, we have 2 points. B is coming first, so B dash, and in the bracket you have D just behind it, and then the final point, that is C. So that's it. That's how we solve the problems on the projection of planes. And you can just provide the dimensions, and if you see the angles, all these angles are going to be the same because they are going to be 45 degrees. This line is also 45 degrees, as well as this line, the 45 degrees. But you don't have to show all these angles. You can just show one of the angles, and because SOIR is at 90 degrees, the other angles can automatically be calculated. And this is how we solve problems on planes. This is a very simple problem. In the future, we'll be taking up more complicated problems. So if you want to stay updated about all those videos, you can stay subscribed to our channel. Hit like button if you like our video, and stay together. Thank you.